They are one of the world's worst invasive species, and now, more than 2 decades after they are believed to have arrived in Australia, the country is launching the second biggest biosecurity operation in its history to eradicate red imported fire ants. State, territory and federal agricultural ministers met in Melbourne on Wednesday and agreed to spend $411.4 million over the next 10 years, endorsing a biosecurity operation second only in size and ambition to the country's successful eradication of bovine tuberculosis, which started in the 1970s and took nearly 3 decades. The eradication effort has been spearheaded by an unlikely alliance of environmentalists and farmers, who are equally concerned about the devastating effects the ants would have on Australia's lifestyle, economy and environment if they become established. Venomous fire ants a real and present danger to Australian lives, warns report. Read more. First detected in Australia in 2001, but probably brought in years earlier, the South American red imported fire ants are thought to have caused dozens of deaths in the United States, where they have become established and cost the economy $7 billion a year. In Australia, 6 separate incursions have been recorded, 3 in Brisbane, 2 elsewhere in Queensland and 1 in Sydney, with time-limited and underfunded control programs managing to eradicate all but 1 incursion. The 1 incursion remaining, in the suburbs of Brisbane, was first observed in 2003, although according to experts was probably present as early as 1993. Without a major eradication push, experts say outbreaks will spread and lead to an uncontrolled and established population that will change Australia forever. According to the Invasive Species Council, it would have a bigger impact than rabbits, cane toads, foxes, camels, wild dogs and feral cats combined. Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest. A map showing the parts of Australia vulnerable to fire ant invasion. Photograph. Invasive Species Council. If Australia fails to eradicate fire ants, almost no corner of the continent will be safe from these menacing predators, said the chief executive of the Invasive Species Council, Andrew Cox. Ben Hoffman, an exotic ant specialist at the CSIRO in Darwin, agreed. This species is ranked as one of the worst invasive species in the world for very good reason, he said. You only need to look to the United States to see what would happen here. Multiple stings give the sensation that the body is on fire. Queensland Department of Agriculture and Fisheries. The ants are extremely aggressive, attacking en masse and inflicting an itching and burning sting that can last an hour.